Good afternoon. Good afternoon. This is Dr. Laser. Oh my God. Yesterday my ears here has been burnt down. Because they have already burned it round and trying to get zooming inside to cut off all my hearing. Well, they didn't get the opportunity, but they've been burning round. The part of my ears is not there anymore. It's not like the left side. They burned it yesterday. And the frequency that they have in this place, it can throw me from one side of the room to another side of the room. You see, I'm on a Main, Lawrence, Main. And the houses sit on these lights, etc. So when the laser killers are zooming in on you, the frequency is all attached to each of the lights that are around. Plus the person that doing the laser killing, that burning you out. It doesn't matter what I do. Doesn't matter how I spread the bed. I'm trying to put things on it to protect myself. These are the different things I have put. See all these boards over? Seeing these boards? Yes, even cardboards. I have to put these in on top of this. Yes, on top of these. Foot and head. My God. And there's many things I have spread, not this. So that's just only a blanket. This thing full with all the different things I put on the bed. You seen it? All of, even the bubble wraps. They go through the bubble wrap. They stiffen up the bubble wraps like a joke. Like a joke. They burn out. You see all these on the shield? They burn that. They're burning me right now. It's going through these things I have on. Oh my God. They try to get my eyes. But this is the thing I put on over my eyes. These construction glasses. And what they do, when they're ready to press it, the power, this is the only thing they can't get through as yet. But they keep hampering at it. It's like when it's coming down or coming in your body, it's like fine raindrops. Remember, it's pinholes that is built in the places. And this side of my body is being burnt. Doesn't matter how I try to hide. Doesn't matter all the different things I put on. Yes, look at this. Yes, cover up with. I made a sheet out of this with only these UV thing for the car to cover me. Oh man, they went through it like a joke. Oh my God, they numb it up, they stiffen it. Even what is on my head, you notice how they're stiffening it because they want to get my neck. They've been burned in my neck, they've been burned in my back. They've been burning my feet, my toes have apart. So this, I went to bed about 7 o'clock because I couldn't go under. I couldn't spread the bed because the frequency they sent on me, my God, it was numbing up every part of me. And burning up every part of me, even part of my eyes, my body, my face here was burnt too when they took the ears. When they burned the ears. So I put this on this morning. And practically, I could not move. But I finally went on with a couple of the lining that I usually use, couple of it. Then they started to zoom in. I turned my head on the other side. They zoom in on this side of my body. They're trying to set each time I stand up, they send a laser right in the spine here, the spine of my back here. So this part, they are preparing to give me a stroke. They did not fully get successful of success. They did not successful of finishing me off with the diabetes. So now they're attempting the strokes. They're burning all my feet, all my toes, from the middle toes to this side. Now they come from my tummy here, all of my legs and my body, from the neck go down. Well, I'm trying to protect my head even more better. But my ears is being burnt off, right? It's not like the other side. They burn it down. Oh my God. And my face, the burns that is on it now. And you can't, it's a new frequency that even work with the fan, or it work with the air condition also. It gives it more power. And the sound of it, when you're having a slow drive, I'm on the street part of it, of Lawrence. So what happens when the cars are moving, you hear it just going, whoo. This is all the frequency, sound. And they go after your head, your eyes, your mouth, every part of you. And if you don't have one of these little things to cover, to protect up there, they will be burning you off. And they're moving it each time you try to put it in another way. They're moving it, this little thing. This is one of the things that does not go through too easily. Yes, this is one of it. But when they want, they just, oh my God, cripple it up. You can't even open it when they cripple it. When they hold on it like this, yes, held on it like this, you can't move it unless they loose it, that you can. So this is a power of the pandemic that they are trying to kill people with. From yesterday I want to put out this video and I could not get to do so. But at this moment, as I said to you, please don't look at how I look. And please don't let the children play around like this. I have to come with the naturality on the way, the same gears that is attacked me in, and show you the difference, the danger, look how it bent up this. It cannot go through it as yet. But it's forcing its way. These are laser damages on this face mask. And the other thing that I put on my head when I go on the tube is this, a bigger one to this. And I think it bends this up. Where's the bend in it? Where is it? I can't find it. There's another little bigger one than this. I cannot find where I put it. Oh my God, it's scary. It is very, very scary. This is natural people. This is not no joke. This is what they have done to destroy our people. And the frequency is out now that they are trying to destroy us. I don't know if this was it. It's another one that they bend it up. But anyway, a lot of people calling me and said, oh, Dr. Laser, or Allison, oh, they've been burnt up. Okay, here is the one that I pushed my head through. I made a face mask out of it, right? But this is the one that they bent up this morning, when I finally creep in under to try and get a couple minutes sleep. It's a couple minutes they gave me. Because I changed my spot in sleeping, I turned my head down, and it takes them a little time to find out where I was. So this, I put my head in when I went on the tube with this shields above too, but they were bending, but they were destroying this to get to my head. The frequency is so powerful. The UV This is an advancement. And I think this part is another attachment house that they're using off of it. The original one is with the plate. You know the plate? Oh my God, I can't remember because they're playing with my head so much. But the electric plate that we usually have in the doors all the time. But now they're using the lights, etc. from out the street. So that frequency now is from another attached place that they're using to zoom it in on the window on this side of the house. So while they are burning me from that other solar system plate, you know those solar system plate? Yes. That's work with it, with the original laser killer. But now the frequency is advanced. The technology is advanced. So what they do now, they make another attachment on this side to zoom in at the window where I am with the frequency, the advanced frequency that can take you up and throw you on the other side of the room. It's so powerful. And while the original laser killer are still there, sending out from east, west, north, and south, from the walls and from the ceiling above and below the flooring, because they're trying to get every part of me. The toes that they're constantly burning. They're burning it from the flooring, they're burning it from the walls, and they're burning it from the ceiling. Right. They never miss it, because remember, they can see right through you. And as I said, don't watch how I look. I have to be like this to be inside here, or even more, because if I don't cover up, they don't stop burning me. And this is where they're going to have a lot of people at war now. Because when they find out and realize who is making a life miserable, that they can't even sleep at home, they're in the bar house and they're in the money-making place, the casino, spending what they don't have. And all these laser killers that they have on the street is in those places, killing the minority, not the minority, the African American. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. I think, my Lord, no, he have a plan, because I don't think he's going to let them take me down like this. I'm the only one maybe in Canada is trying to fight them. Protect myself in every way, shape, and form. The real things that we're supposed to be using to protect ourselves, they are not selling it to us. We haven't got the money to accommodate ourselves and look after ourselves and protect ourselves, because they want us off. But I'm not going to give up. And every time they reach me in one spot, I will be using something else, finding something else to block them. I'm running. I'm not running. I should not say I'm running. I have decided that they're not going to burn me out. You see how my face is all up already? I wasn't looking like this 1 month and a half ago. No. But this is what they do to you. And when they get rid of you, they have a certain thing that they tell the police tell the people, oh, it's a natural death or something. They would fix up to tell your family or your friends. So this is the demon that is in the houses. One of your neighbor, if you're in a house, They are using the house and getting money to destroy you. Sometimes they look from the Far East people. Yes? How you seeing white Canadian? I don't know if they will invest that in blacks because it's a lot of money, so they don't give us too much money. But Indians is up behind it too. So don't give up and fight for your rights. Let us get out together and let them know man should not destroy our life or decide where we go. It's supposed to be God. And our minorities, minorities, all people who are suffering just like me, let us come together. Caucasian whites, you are suffering too. Because when you're lasering me, somebody's lasering you. And it's all in a circle. And those Far Eastern people and Indians that are doing and destroying us, you are being destroyed indoors, all of you, because you can see it on you. Your face is chopped up, it's burnt up, and you're always sick. And you're getting even older than the black people, than the African American, because the African American skin is a little bit, firmer than yours. So stop play foolish now and have the African American in your mind say, we got to get rid of them. Come on now. It's time now. You people stand up to the money man, to the Illuminati, to the Bill Gates, and to all these who is trying to play God and hurt. Come on now. Let me hear you start to respond to what I'm saying. I said, don't matter how I look. I'm protecting my head and the way it look. You don't like how I look? Don't worry about how I look. Just worry and listen to what I'm saying and worry about what's happening to us. Dr. Laser is zooming off now. It's time now. Our people, all of us, we are one. We have red blood. Stand up and fight for your rights and stop playing hypocrites and stop pretending and stop be afraid of each other. We supposed to can live on earth as one. These money people, why should they live and not us? Why should they decide where we go and diminish this hurt of the people that they don't like? Oh, they're afraid of maybe taking over. It's garbage. Stop it. You Caucasian wife has been lied to. Believe me, they lie, same as how this world is a lie. A lot of things that tell us and let us do it is all a lie. It's big lies. I know they would get at me, but my God sent me, and my God will make me survive this. That's the God I serve, no matter how you're burning me out. And no matter when I go outside, they follow me even on the highway and lasering me. As I step through the door, I heard there's always somebody blowing the horn to let the rest know she's coming out. Anywhere I go, is I alone as a black woman, and everybody taking out the cell phone and lasering me. It's terrible. Sometimes it's good. I feel like hiding away, but I can't hide because as soon as I stop trying to shut my eyes, there is somebody there. I don't know where they come from. Sometimes I have to say to them, where did you came from? They're like people made with machines. No heart. I have to counsel a lot of people I have counseled that is using the phone on me. I counsel them. I enlighten them. Give them the knowledge that they too is in a house or an apartment 24/7 being burnt out. So the man who have them over here and paying them to laser the minority, not the minority, the African American, or the African blacks, or the blacks from in the West, it is everywhere. From your black, it's a signal. A signal goes off as I see you, the phone is ready up to laser in you. This is where now it's going to cause a lot of problem, because if you're burning me out, people might be smashing your phone. And I'm on the brink. I'm not telling you what I'm going to do. I don't have to talk to my father. But you think it's nice you burning me? And me just sit back or lay back and take it? Everywhere I go in the place, they're zooming out of the wall on my hips and my body and even my private. You think I should stand up and take it when the government, you can't talk to them? They say you're mad. They say you're crazy. No radiation is about. Because the thing called blacks is stupid. But it's time now. Something have to be done, and somebody have to listen. If not, you're gonna have war on the street, war in houses, because when people realize the people that, if they're living in an apartment, the people that are upstairs is lasering them, and if they live in a house, their neighbor is lasering them and burning them out. You think it's gonna fall so easy, like I'm taking so much burns from them, the neighbors? When people find out who was making their life so miserable, murdering them, burning them up, they have to be up and down the street, making their life inconvenient to stay in the place that they are paying rent for. They have to be running to the bar house to get some liquor to comfort them, block them out, that when they come back in they can sleep, and the laser killer burn every part of them. You think it's nice when they have to spend so much money to buy the marijuana that they can't afford? You think it's nice that so many cigarettes is being sold? The government is making all the money off cigarettes, marijuana, alcohol, and extra food. Those are the 4 different comforts that our people run to. All the people who are being burnt, your senses have taken away from you, they burn out your soul, your nervous system. All of the attachment been burnt out. But you notice you're getting old. You notice you're losing your hair. You notice your head is hurting. The doctor gave you the poison pill to numb up your head. Meanwhile, they're still burning it. All these poison pills, as it says, we will never see the stars. We will always know when they program us that we are still the slave. These are the beast on this earth that is destroying people. When these things are feeling it now, when these things, when they're opening up the hole of the ceiling, all the holes, it's coming down like raindrops and pin burning out your body. The only time when it's mostly effective is when you stand up one place for at least 15 minutes, they bore through your skin like I have shown you and sent to you a couple days ago. Much more laying down. All sicknesses come from in the house. So now the government have to tear these things down or take off, disconnect the connection and let people move on. until they die off this earth naturally, not by men. So it's about time. Those that don't believe, think about it. Check your life. Check your body. These burns on you, you don't know how it came. You're losing your hair, you don't know. You're losing your eyes, you don't know. You're losing your hearing, you don't know. You're losing your teeth, you don't know. Your lip is being burnt. Your hands is being burnt. Your shoulder is being burnt. Your hips is being burnt. Your knees is being burnt. Your private is being burnt. Your knee is being burnt. Your ankle is being burnt. Your toes are being burnt. Around the toe, around the foot there, your feet there is being burnt. The bottom of your feet is burnt because the flooring, the laser is there too. What's happening? Anyway, your breath is gone. Your memory is gone. They have names for everything, but it's all a lie. It's all a wicked act. Murderers. And the people that are doing it need to be killed too. Goodbye. This is Dr. Laser. One love. I love you all. I only want my people too to understand why the pastor have to be doing this, because the Lord sent her. Come on now. Don't care who want to be upset when I talk, and who might look at me and say, she looks. No, don't criticize me. Just listen to what I'm saying if you want your life to be saved. I'm not a savior, but I want you all to know what they're doing to you. Dr. Laser is zooming off now. Come on.